Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Saturday, the 6th of March. 51 degrees, been raining all night, and most of this morning. It's like 2 o'clock, I think now, somewhere around there. Well, for the last 45 minutes or so, it's been kind of breezy and no rain. And Kelly goes, "You got about a 20-minute window before the next rain hits." And I said, "I'm out." Let's take the Himalayan for a ride. She goes, I asked her, I said, "You want to go?" And she goes, "Nope." Be back here in a bit. Wish me luck. Alright, let's go do this thing. I don't think I have a 20-minute window. That is downpour right back there. Oh, and it's already starting to sprinkle. And that's pretty much coming straight at me. That's just a wall of water underneath that squall line back there. Oh boy, that wind feels good. It's tossing the old Himalayan around a little bit. That feels great. Look at that, the blue skies, a nasty squall line, and a wall of water. Welcome to the Pacific Northwest. Ooh, is that I just see a glimpse of a rainbow. This must have been my imagination. I could have swore I'd seen a rainbow. Oh, I did see a rainbow. There it is right there. Heck yeah. Oh, that wind feels great. It's funny when you ride something with a 21-inch front wheel, how that wheel spinning down the road just kind of becomes a disc. And when you get into wind and stuff, you can feel that tossing with that big hoop front wheel. Imagine if one of them things go up to like 26 now or something, some of those custom bikes. Imagine what that thing's like in a windstorm. I remember you could feel that thing on my 72 had a 21-inch front wheel. You know, bombing down the freeway, whatever, you'd feel that thing, you'd feel it pulling that wheel. You think as big as it is, though, and how small the tire is in comparison to a lot of things, it would just whiz right through the spokes. Nope. Them spokes spinning up there just become like I say, a disc. It is nice to know that I can, well, I shouldn't say easy. I got enough different spanner wrenches I can get the shock adjusted, preload. But, you know, I rode Kelly's stock, and then I put it to the softest setting for her, and it made for a rather rough ride. It pretty much lived on the old bump stop and the shock there. So I went 2 up from standard, and very comfortable. Ride height is nice. I felt like I'm, you know, whoa, there, Toyota. I feel like I'm riding, you know, front high with hers because it's so soft. Look at this, dry roads. This is wonderful. Gotta hope there's no spots on there. But man, that wall of rain is coming like crazy. So when I was, look at that. Compass is absolutely, look, perfectly east. That's perfectly north. Arrows point north, the bike's pointing east. When I was putting the battery tender lead on here, I didn't have this, it just didn't happen to Kelly's, but it threw my my compass out of sync. It always, you lose the clock. The clock's live. It has no like a capacitor or some kind of battery type thing that'll hold it for a while. The second you release that battery, the clock zeroes out. So it's live to the battery all the time. So if the battery gets disconnected, you lose it. But anyway, I lost the compass, and I did the figure 8 thing like it said when Kelly and I went out for that first ride to get, well, the only ride together on the Himalayans. Found a nice open school parking lot there in Toledo, and I just did a bunch of figure 8s. It never did anything. It just kept saying it was out of sync. it'd go CAHO, and then it switched to CAVA. I think it was VA is what it was saying, which I don't even see that even mentioned anywhere. But anyway, I thought, well, deal with it later. Compass don't work, calibration didn't stick, who cares? So I get, you know me, I don't even look to see when my turn signals are flashing. I don't look down at that stuff. Drove it in the shop, moving the thing around. I look down, the compass is correct. I don't know when it set itself, don't know, but it's been perfect ever since. It's crazy how these things, the handling of them, literally feels like it's got a gyro in it. It is so solid. There's never any twitching. I don't know how basically a budget motorcycle has so many good qualities to it. Don't know. I don't give it a lot of thought. All I know is that I absolutely love it to death. Just incredible fun. For the price I got this, and the deal I got at Northwest Harley on Kelly's, and my GT650. I would really like to be on the GT650, but I have a feeling there's a pretty good chance I'm gonna get soaked here. So it's amazing how well the suspension works. It just freaks me out. You know, it's limited travel. I'm probably too heavy for it, but it's not. There's no problems whatsoever. You know how they are. They break in too and get better. Brakes are great. Pulls me and this bike down like nothing. I mean, it just feels like a regular motorcycle. Nothing that points out that says anything's wrong or weak. Or I've seen people complain about that too. I'm like, what are you expecting out of these things? It stops the bike very well. Oh, that is a wall of water coming down out there. Good Lord. Look at all the rain coming down there. The new smell still coming off of it. And it's starting to rain here. We're not too far away from home. We'll risk it a little bit more here, huh? So tonight, it was our youngest daughter Christy's idea. She wanted all of us to get together and go out to eat. So we're going to a Mexican restaurant. I forget the name of it, that Ryan suggested. It's going out what is that, Highway 4 or whatever? It's Ocean Beach Highway in town, in the Longview area, but it's the coastal highway that takes you out towards Astoria and Long Beach on the Washington side. It's not too far out. Yeah, despite only one little cloud being over me, there's getting a little more dripping on me than I thought I would get. Let's take a Himalayan through the old deer barn for the first time. I haven't seen any deer in there since they started taking that dirt away. It's so pleasing in front of me, and then you look behind what's coming. Can't wait till nice weather comes and Kelly and I can do some exploring on these things. It's gonna be fun. There's all three of them out there. One's got to be the chaser. That's cool. God, that's just one cloud that's floating over me there. It's somewhat tacked up. We'll take the dirt road loop around, and I just hit the highway, it just buzzed back towards, well, I guess it's still considered Toledo. We'll head back that way. The rain's starting to get pretty intense now, even though that's not the clouds I need to worry about. Sorry for the raindrops on the shield. Shepherds, look at all that rain back over there towards Mount Rainier. That's pretty crazy, huh? And another bike. This thing feels exactly like my DR when I stand up on it. You know, in relation to the bars and your feet on the pegs. And you know, it's funny, if you look in the garage and you look at the Pirellis on Kelly's Himalayan and these seat tires that are on this one, the tread pattern is virtually identical. So I think these seats are, either Polaris is, or the Pirellis are a copy of the seats, or the seats are a copy of the Pirellis. It's not anything unique tread pattern. It's kind of looks like a lot of dual sport tires. They don't seem to do anything weird. They're not slippery on the road. And what extremely limited off-road, dirt road I've done on it seems fine. There's a hog soaring along back there. That looked really cool. Oh yeah. It's way back there, but he's cruising across that. He's just like banking around. Ooh, never mind. He found what he was looking for. I wish you could like quickly switch from super view to, you know, like linear or something on it, so you get better shot. Oh, that almost looks like it's hitting. Oh, that's at that end of the straightaway there on the highway. Oh man, I'm gonna get wet. I'll be all right. Rain's not gonna hurt me. Rain's not gonna hurt the bike. Just try to minimize that barn with that pond right there. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? I want a pond and a big old barn like that. But you can't very well build a barn and make it look that old. But new barns are cool too. You can build them in an old style. Well, so yeah, that Garmin GPS communicator, that's gonna feel good being out in the middle of nowhere, knowing that if something happens, you got that SOS feature. And then, you know, it's two-way, so the emergency people will be communicating back and forth with you should that happen. And then, like, if I'm out somewhere and I can't get a hold of Kelly and I've been gone a while, I'm worried I can't get a hold of her, the texting works really well. You just need to be outside, or, you know, I say open air. That's state patrol right there too, and I'm going 65 or whatever it was. But anyway, it'd be nice to be able to communicate. That's my neighbor right there. He just lives down the street. It's nice, small town. You got police around you, and anything happens, man, it's a quiet town, so anything happens, they're just like, go. They're here quick. It's funny, when anything happens, you get the Toledo police, the Lewis County Sheriff, and the State Patrol. They all kind of like show up at once. It's like, we had nothing going on. But anyway, yeah, a lot of safety in that, and gives you a safe feeling knowing that you can get in touch with people if things go wrong. Alright, I'm just going to bomb down the highway here a bit and get back to the house. I won't get too wet. I'll probably just touch into it, but I'll be okay. Well, thank you guys for coming along for a really quick impromptu Himalayan ride. It's a lot of fun. Always fun. Alrighty. We'll chit-chat with you as we're going out to dinner. It's a family thing, so I don't record much of that, so that'll be a quiet part of the vlog. Alright, I'm out. Well, hello there, YouTube. I never once turned another camera on since I came back with the Himalayan. put her away. That's pretty cool.
Quiet day.
Well, the camera app wasn't even open. Now that's having some quality family time there. Just didn't even think about video and anything. That was good. There's a lot of laughs. Except for the end there, I started getting this itchy nose. And we went across the mountain coming back from Longview, and I went into a sneezing fit. I'm starting to clear up now. Something tickled me. We got out there in that park. Got out there in that parking lot. The old nose is itching. I thought I'm fine. And we're right. The twisty mountains are going over that mountain. Good Lord. So now I've sounded all nasally since, so I apologize for that. Things like that happen. But that was a fun ride on the Himalayan. That barely got some sprinkles, didn't get that wet. And then God, it seems like we've been gone for hours and hours and hours. We spent a long time there tonight in the restaurant. That was good.
Yeah.
We were laughing and carrying on, telling old stories.
That was lots and lots of fun.
Kids telling stuff that they did that we did or didn't know about.
Yeah.
It's funny, as they get older, they start telling you all them little stories. I did that with my parents too,
Yeah. They can't ground you now.
Yeah, you remember back when? That's cool. Good times. Good, wholesome, good times.
We got some good kids, I tell you.
Heck yeah.
It was lots of fun.
Yeah, that was good. Really good day. Really good day. Watched an old movie, part of basically 2 movies. I never sit down and watch a movie. That was really cool today.
Yeah.
Made me late, turned the vlog live and everything else, but that was good. Fun day. So on that, I think I've said it's been a good day about 5-6 times, maybe more.
Yeah.
It was. I was just thinking about how it was.
Nice
And I love that when you reflect back on the day and go, that was awesome. But on that, it's almost 10 o'clock.
So we better go.
Yeah, we better go. Sasha and Andy got thrown back in their pen again. They're probably over there.
All confused.
Yeah, they don't know what's going on. They were looking at us so sad, and we're leaving and going, they don't go nowhere in the car this time of night.
I know it. Why are they doing this backwards?
If they leave, towards the end of the day, it's usually summertime, and they're taking off on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And they would be in a different spot, not in their cage.
Yeah. Poor guys.
Alrighty. I guess on that, we're going to roll on you.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Sunday or Monday.
Heck yeah. Hope tomorrow is like today. That was good.
Yeah.
Especially getting a ride in. That was not happening today.
Yeah, that just snuck up and
yeah.
Hey,
sun came out for a little while, and wind started blowing. Things dried out. And almost pushed it too late. Kelly, we're watching. You've got like 20 minutes.
Yeah, you have got to go. You're going.
Like, phew, I took off. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
Thanks for hanging around. Might as well call this a motovlog.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll use the motovlog ending. How about that? Let's cue that one up. This is the ending from the motovlog side.